Tom and the wee brown cow. Tom said boo and the cow said moo. Tom and the wee brown cow both got the flu. Ta-ta the new.
Bashing the barrier? No. Look out! It's a dinosaur! No.
Run for your lives. It's the Martian Daleks with phasers and stun guns.
No. Well, who is it then?
It's the 2 tons of rock and roll radio show.
7 miles of barbed wire. I use a cobra snake for a necktie. I got a brand new house on the roadside, made from rattlesnake hide. I got a brand new chimney made on top, made out of a human skull. Now come on, take a little walk with me, Arlene, and tell me, who do you love? 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 Tombstone hand and a graveyard mine, just 22 and I don't mind dying. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? I rode around the town, use a rattlesnake whip. Take it easy, Arlie, don't give me no lip. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Sky was blue. Down the alley, ice wagon flew. Hit a bump and somebody screamed. You should have heard just what I seen. Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Who do you love? Arlene took me by my hand. She said, ooh, wee, bo, you know I understand. Who do you love, honey? Who do you love? Who do you love?
Watching Grandma do the rock and roll. Peeping through the window, watching Grandma do the rock and roll. She can rock away to save her soul. She's a bebop grandma, you think she's a sweet 16. She can dance so good, she can keep up with Maybelline. If I didn't know it was Grandmama, I think it was a rock and roll queen. Oh, peeping through the window, watching Grandma do the rock and roll. Peeping through the window, watching Grandma do the rock and roll. She gonna go here soon to save her soul. Oh. She's a fan, the bandstand, and watches each and every day. She can dance to each and every record any jockey can play. She's a hip chick and grandmama, hip, 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 hooray. Oh, shake it one time for me, Grams. Don't you break it, please don't break it. Woo! Shake it one time for me, girl. Come on and shake it now, baby, let's shake it. Hey, shake it one time, shake it one time for me. Hey, peeping through the window, watching Grandma do the rock and roll. All right, peeping through the window, watching Grandma do the rock and roll. Yeah, she can rock so fine, good enough, child, to save her soul. Oh, come on and shake it one time for me, Gramps. Don't you break it, please don't break it. Shake it one time for me, girl. Come on and shake it now, baby, let's shake it. Hey, shake it, everybody, don't you let it break it now. Oh, ride it with me. Hey, she's all right with me.
Hello and good evening to everyone out there in Splinterwood Radio Land. Yes, DJ JB here, taking you through to 9 o'clock. Yes, 3 hours of rockin' music. And before I go any further, absolutely fantastic show once again from the Big Bull Bopper. Great to have you back on Friday afternoons, mate. Don't catch you can catch him 3 times next week. Yes, 3 times. He's spoiling you, I tell you. Going to be mixing it right up this evening. Tracks like that one there, yeah, Solomon Burke, Bebop Grandma. Just before that, the late great Bo Diddley And, well, for good reason, I started off with a track called Stormwoman, and that was actually by Malcolm Revenack, also known as Dr. John, later in his career. And unfortunately, we lost him at the age of 77 on the 6th of June 2019. Unusual style from Dr. John, combining blues, pop, jazz, boogie-woogie and rock and roll, and played with some great names over the years, including the Rolling Stones, Carly Simon, James Taylor, Neil Diamond, Ringo Starr, Eric Clapton, just to name a few. Yes, as they say, going to be mixing it right up, playing some classics, nuts of classics, and some arts you've heard of, like this guy here, Mr. Frankie Avalon, and he's going to sing Just Ask Your Heart.
Just ask your heart who dreams about you. Just ask your heart who's faithful and true. Someone who cares and won't make you blue. Just ask your heart who loves only you. Then you will find your true love will be someone who cares for you and wants to make you happy. Then when your heart says he loves only you, and when it says he won't make you blue, then ask your heart if your love is true. Just as his heart loves only you. Someone who cares for you and wants to make you happy. Then when your heart says it loves only you, and when it says he won't make you blue, then ask your heart if your love is true. Just as his heart loves only you. Just as his heart loves only you.
This is Splinterwood Radio on air.
Everybody needs one little baby. Everybody holds one little baby. Everybody got one little baby but me. Everybody loves one little baby. Everybody waits one little baby. But I don't have one little baby, not me. If I had a baby just to hold me tight, a hug and squeeze with all of my might, one little baby is all I need. Oh, yeah, yes indeed. Everybody wants one little baby. Everybody holds one little baby. Everybody got one little baby but me. Everybody loves one little baby. Everybody waits one little baby. But I don't have one little baby, not me. Everywhere I look I find misery. One little baby is my heart in the world. All I need is just one little girl. Everybody needs one little baby. Everybody holds one little baby. Everybody got one little baby but me. Everybody loves one little baby. Everybody wears one little baby. But I don't have one little baby, not me.
Like a schoolboy goes for candy, cowboys and Indians too. That's the way I go for your sweet, sweet love, and I want you to love me too. Like a ship goes for the ocean, and a plane for the skies above. That's the way I go for you, pretty little girl, and I like your kind of love. Yes, I like your kind of love. If you're ever gonna ever wanna hold me, pretty baby, won't you let it be now? But if you don't wanna kiss me, you're not gonna miss me. I guess I'll get along somehow. Like a fish goes for the water, like the birds for the skies above. That's the way I go for you, pretty little girl, and I like your kind of love. Yes, I like your kind of love. Ever wanna hold me, pretty baby, won't you let it be now? But if you don't wanna kiss me, you're not gonna miss me. I guess I'll get along somehow. Like a teenager goes for bandstand, soft drinks and parties too. Like a pretty girl goes for Elvis, that's the way I go for you. Like lovers go for a full, full moon, pretty little stars above. That's the way I go for you, pretty little girl, and I like your kind of love. Yes, I like your kind of love. Yes, I like your kind of love.
Well, you never saw those kicking in all your doggone life. You never heard the picking, you're gonna forget your strife. Yeah, when the hillbilly starts to rock, well, you're there singing about broken hearts like you never saw. But brother, when they start to rock, they really rock the floor. When the hillbilly start to rock, there's Johnny Jones from Mobile, Alabama. There he goes sitting rocking every night, Johnny now, yeah. That way. Standing up, picking the kid. Look out, he's gonna have a fit. Well, I still got about half a dozen more work, but I ain't got the time to give you all the score. Well, you can find it all out the next time you talk about a Billy Rock in the hill. Billy start to rock.
Yeah, the sound of Russ Bryan there for you, Hillbilly Rock. And, well, I hope you're all keeping well out there, enjoying the sunshine at last. Yeah, it's been a bit dull here on the East Coast, and at last the sun is out, so maybe it's summer. Who knows? Mustn't say too much, it probably won't last long, would it? Well, we'll just see what happens, shall we? Anyhow, as I say, I'm going to be mixing it right up tonight. Just myself, yes, and live from the cool shed as usual. So yeah, let's keep these music rocking. This little track is from Eddie Mint, and maybe it's like summer, just 2 more days. Who knows?
Coming back home to me. 2 more days, I won't be blue. You just watch and see. Just 2 more days, my darling, will be here with me. I just received a telegram that she's on her way. 2 more days, 2 more days. Soon we'll be here. Just 2 more days. I'll see my dear. 2 more days, 2 more days, and she will be here. Two more days, 2 more days. Soon we'll be here. Just 2 more days. I'll see my dear. 2 more days, and she will be here. Just 2 more days. 2 more days. She will be here. Hurry, baby. Come on home, please. I need you. So happy.
East to west, I never thought I'll see such a mess. 20 in the waist and 40 across the chest. Who's that girl in that sack dress? High on the shoulders and it's full of slack.
I'll do my best. Honey, 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 you make me feel so funny. Baby, baby, please don't tease me. Baby, you know you please me. I'm confessing to you, baby,
Shirley Petty is my baby's name. She's a ball of fire, raging flame. I just can't help from calling her name. Hot diggity dog, way dog dang, woo! Shirley Petty, she's my girlie. Shirley Petty, she's my girlie. Shirley Petty, she's my girlie, woo! I Shirley Petty walking down the street. Shirley Petty, Shirley Petty. Hey, Shirley, you sure smell sweet. Shirley Petty, Shirley Petty. All the fellas want you 'cause you dress so neat. Shirley Petty, Shirley Petty. You got great big legs and little bitty feet. Woo! Shirley Petty, she's my girlie. Shirley Petty, she's my girlie. Shirley Petty, she's my girlie. Woo! Every night around 3 or 4, I just can't let Shirley go no more. She's a sweet little girl, my heart's a dessert. Shirley sure sets my soul on fire. Woo! Shirley Petty, she's my girlie. Shirley Petty, she's my girlie. Shirley Petty, she's my girlie. Woo! Shirley Petty.
Yeah, Jimmy Madden there for you, and Shirley Pearly indeed. Facebook's gone absolutely mad at the moment, and so is the messages coming in there on screen. And yeah, even to Martin in Luton. Yes, I'm all well, mate. Yes, not too bad, thank you. Warm in the old cool shed here, I tell you. Don't need light to cool for a change. Kevin and Jenny Hines on board, leading to you guys. Yes, we can play some Governor a little bit later in the show. Of course we will. Won't be a show without the Governor. Also some King of Rock and Roll coming up, as well as our peas and carrots. And don't forget, top of the hour, yes, retro track of the week. Les Truman sent us one. Les, you caught me a little bit. I got the group, but I couldn't get that particular track, so I found another one for you, so I hope you like it, mate. Yes, you caught me out for once. And even there to Dave and Lisa from sunny Sutton Bridge. Excellent. I'm glad it's nice and warm there. And they've asked for requests. Yes, because we can do that for you. This one in particular. And I believe I got a request come through for Bossman as well, so I'll sneak one of them in as well for you. Here's Ronnie Self and Bobalina.
Oops, Scooby-Dooby-Lina, go gal, go Bobalina, Bobalina. She my gal. Oh, Bobalina, Bobalina. Yeah, she my gal. She my gal and I love her so. Oops, Scooby-Dooby-Lina, go gal, go. Well, the school bells are ringing, everybody running out. Going to the shack, gonna shake it all about. Bobalina looking like a rose from the wild. Man, I dig that sweet juvenile. When she get it going, she's a real cool chick. She do the bebop like a pogo stick. Bobalina, Bobalina. Yeah, she my gal. Oh, Bobalina, Bobalina. Yeah, she my gal. She my gal and I love her so. Oops, Scooby-Dooby-Lina, go gal, go. Shoes on my hound dog feet. Me and Bobalina gonna walk the beat to the old jukebox in the Greentown shack. When we get it going, gonna ball the jack. Bobalina got 2 feet that tall. Look at her go on a camel walk. Bobalina, Bobalina. She my gal. Oh, Bobalina, Bobalina. Yeah, she my gal. She my gal and I love her so. Scooby-Dooby-Lina, go gal, go, yeah. go.
Well, down in New Orleans where everything's fine. Oh, and catfish drinking that wine, drinking that mess with delight. When they get drunk, they fight all night, drinking wine for the old, wine mama, wine for the old, drinking wine for the old. Hey, said follow me. Well, I got a nickel, hell, you got a dime. Let's get together and buy a little wine. Some by the fifth, some by the quart. When you're buying cherry, you're doing things smart. Drinking wine's for the old, wine mama, wine's for the old, drinking wine's for the old. Hey, said follow me. Wine, oh, wine. Well, down in New Orleans, hey, said, follow me. Well, drinking that mess with delight. When they get drunk, they fight all night. Knocking down windows, tearing down doors. Drinking half a gallon and holler for more. Drinking wine for the old, wine mama. Wine is for the old, drinking wine. Drinking wine's for the old. Hey, said, follow me. Oh, wine, oh, wine, oh, wine. Oh, wine, oh, wine, oh, wine. Oh, wine, wine, wine. Oh, wine, oh, wine, wine. Oh, well, down in New Orleans, hey, said, follow me.
Yeah, drinking wine, spooty hoodie there, especially for the boss man. I don't think you drink wine. You might do, you never know. And just thought out, yeah, it's one there for Dave and Lisa. They want some Ronnie Self and Bobalina, no problem at all. And messages, as I say, coming in left, right and centre of the moon, excellent stuff. Kevin Peter Holt, yeah, it's not wine, mate. He says, good evening, JB. I take it Malt's in the pub again. Practicing for the Wireless Cats. Well, you never know, do you? Well, I certainly don't think it'll be wine. We've also got the crazy one with us. Yes, Keith Holden. Evening, Keith. Hope you're all right, mate. From sunny Norwich there. So say it's sunny here. It's absolutely gorgeous now. Oh, heat's coming right through the old shed window here. Beautiful stuff. And just have a little look there. Yes. Requests. Yeah, another request coming in. And that's for Kevin Thompson. He got a couple of requests. He asked, can we play some Ray Smith? Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to pair this one off, mate. Because also Bossman wants some Ray Smith. There's a couple of, flip sides to the man. From slow to fast, fast to slow. Ray Smith, you can't go wrong, can you?
Rockin' little angel, come down from the sky, come on down from the sky. Rockin' little angel, come down from the sky, come on down and stop a teasing me. Come on down and stop a teasing me. Stop a teasing, little angel, stop a teasing, little angel. Rockin' little angel, I love you so, I love you so, I love you so. Rockin' little angel, I love you so. I want the whole wide world to know. I want the whole wide world to know. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Come on down and stop a teasing me. Come on down and stop a teasing me. Rockin' little angel, you're oh so sweet, you're oh so sweet, you're oh so sweet. Rockin' little angel, you're oh so sweet. Why don't you make my life complete? Come on and make my life complete. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Rock, 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 rock a little angel, come on down and stop the teasing me. Come on down and stop the teasing me. Stop the teasing, little angel. Stop the teasing, little angel. Rock a little angel with your honey dripping lips. Your honey dripping lips with your honey dripping lips. Rock a little angel with your honey dripping lips. Let me kiss away my blues. Let me kiss away my blues. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Rock, 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 rock a little angel. Come on down and stop the teasing me.
Text the studio now on 0788 88 99921. Also email studio@splinterwoodradio.uk.
Run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me. Well, you can make up your face, dye your hair. No matter what you do, turn around and up and down because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never gonna get away. Well, you can go to the east, go to the west, the north and the south, and
Come on, move little baby, if I rock tonight. Love you, honey, gonna tease you, baby, gonna squeeze you, honey, gonna love you, baby. Move little baby, we'll have a ball tonight. Well, I got a car, ain't got no gas. I got a check, but it won't cash. I got a woman, ain't got no class. Well, I got a guitar, ain't got no string. I got 10 fingers, ain't got no ring. I got a woman, ain't got a thing. Well, I got a store, ain't got no heat. I got some drums, but ain't got no beat. I got a woman, she ain't so sweet.
Sound of Sonny Burgess there, ain't got a thing, especially for Ian Teddy Bloke there. He says, Mr. 1 ton of 2 tons of rock and roll, holding the fort, yes mate, playing some great tunes, glad you're enjoying it so far mate. And he asked for that particular track by Sonny Burgess, no problem at all. And yeah, just for that, as I say, a couple there for Kevin Thompson, one there for Bossman, and Bossman say, Ray Smith rules. And no, mate, I haven't got my mankini on. That's a terrible thought, isn't it? Me with my mankini. Mind you, what colour would I have? Probably go for an orange one, I'd think. Who knows? Just reading down the list there, and yeah, okay. That's Bebop and Slick. They asked if I can play some Mickey Lee Lane. I ain't actually got that one here, mate, but I have got the flip sides to that particular track, which was this one. So dance along.
Studied hard to pass. I brought an apple every day. I didn't give my teacher no sass. I do my homework every time. When I get home from school, I make a solid B average. I think I'm playing it cool. I had to make it the grade. I had to make it fast. I want the kicks now and I want the chicks now and they're all in the senior class. I've been waiting 4 years and I do it again. You know I'm meeting all the pretties and everyone's my friend. I said I take them in my car to all the spots in town. And there ain't a free night because you know I'm always running around. I had to make it the grade. I had to make it fast. I want the kicks now and I want the chicks now and they're all in the senior class. you know I want the kicks now and I want the chicks now and they're all in the senior class.
Mealy Lane there for you, senior class. I think I'd probably come under that now. Oh dear. Anyhow, swiftly moving on from that comment. Well, got some dates for your diaries coming up later in the show. Ladies and gentlemen, just having a little look down there. There's another message coming through as I'm talking. And I was lucky enough this Saturday we went down to Great Yarmouth Seafront there, and they had they weren't hot rods, they were street rods, yes. The National Street Rod Association there. And they had a special showing on screen at the local cinema of this particular film. Yes, that's 50 years ago. They actually released American Graffiti. I think it was about 1974, a little bit later, but the actual film came out in 73 over there in America. So that's 50 years ago. And it's quite interesting listening to some of the soundtracks on that particular film. And, well, I thought, let's play a couple from that particular film. Maybe one or two a little bit later in the show. So tracks like this by Del Shannon and Runaway.
As I walk along, I wonder what went wrong with our love, a love that was so strong. And as I still walk on, I think of the things we've done together while our hearts were young. I'm a walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel a pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, I wonder why she ran away. And I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway. Run, 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 run away. I'm a walking in the rain, tears are falling and I feel a pain, wishing you were here by me to end this misery. And I wonder, I wonder why she ran away. And I wonder where she will stay, my little runaway. Run, 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 run away. Run, 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 run away.
Shoes. Well, she walked in the shoe store, picked out her shoes. She tried on a 12, but that wouldn't do. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Betty Lou bought a new pair of shoes. Betty Lou, wow. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Well, she packed up over a solid fit, walking down the street with a brand new kick. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Betty Lou, wow. The other night someone stepped on her shoe to bakers and she started a fight. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Betty Lou, wow, wow, wow. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Well, she walked in the shoe store, gave the man a tip, and told him to go buy herself a rocket ship. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Betty Lou, wow, wow, wow. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes, yeah. Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. Woo! Look at that girl walking down the street, yeah. Woo! She's stepping high in a cat. Yeah, with them shiny new shoe bakers she got on. Boy, dig them kicks, yeah.
Yes, and before you say anything, that particular track wasn't in the film, but Bobby Freeman was, with his other track, Do You Want to Dance? And, well, just seeing some more messages coming in. As I'm speaking there, Kevin Hines said he loves the American Graffiti soundtrack. Yeah, it's great stuff there, mate, I must admit. And, yeah, you're welcome there, as Ian Teddy Bloke there, saying cheers for playing these requests. No trouble at all, mate, and playing such great tunes. Glad you're enjoying it. Hope you're all enjoying it. As I say, taking you through to 9 o'clock, when I'll be handing over to Lady C, yes, with her wind down zone. So stay tuned for Lady C with some fantastic stuff coming up for you a little bit later in the show. Say, dates for your diaries. I did mention that, didn't I? So, yeah, tomorrow night. Oh, yes, at the Pub on the Shrubs. Free entry on this one, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely free. We have Terry Bat and the Sunrays. Absolutely brilliant stuff there. If you have never seen Terry Bat and the Sunrays, you're missing some great things, I tell you. Well, what can I say? They play everything. They play some Cavern, they play some Jerry Lee. And I don't play that one. That was also done by Cavern. Well, I just remember there, Betty Lou got a new pair of shoes. But yeah, as I say, free entry on that one, ladies and gentlemen. Come and see Terry Bat and the Sunrays. Got Mr. Nick Elby on drums as well now. So yeah, really looking forward to that. All starts off around about 7:30. That's at the Pub on the Shrubs, Hawthorne Road, Galston, Great Yarmouth, NR31 8ET. Okay, so there's a little date for your diary there, ladies and gentlemen. And while I'm rabbiting away, I'm just lining up the next track. Now, this one, I do know, was definitely in American Graffiti. Mr. Chuck Berry, the Chuckster as we like to call him, and Almost Grown.
Whoa, whoa. You know, I'm almost grown. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, and I'm doing all right in school. They ain't said I broke no rules. I ain't never been in Dutch. I don't browse around too much. Don't bother me, leave me alone. Anyway, I'm almost grown. I don't run around with no mob. Got myself a little job. I'm gonna buy me a little car. Drive my girl in the park. Don't bother, sleep us alone. Anyway, we almost grown. Take her to a dance. We steady talk about romance. Don't bother, sleep us alone. Anyway, we almost grown. Still living in town, but I done married and settled down. Now I really have a ball, 'cause I don't browse around at all. Don't bother, sleep us alone. Anyway, we almost grown.
Top tune there from the Chuckster himself, Almost Grown. Fantastic stuff, as I say, features on the American Graffiti soundtrack. And I will be playing a few more throughout the evening, mixing it right up this evening, along with some bits of trivia as well. Like this one here, yes, 6th of June 1966. Very sad day for the late great Roy Orbison. His first wife Claudette was she was killed in a crash when a truck pulled out of the side road and collided with her on a motorbike. She and her husband were riding on in Texas, and she was only 25 when she passed away. Yes, just passing through. I think it was Gallatin or something like that in Texas. I can't remember off the top of my head. So yes, and he'd already wrote this track when they first met, and Roy didn't really record it, didn't do much with it, but he actually passed it on to the Everly Brothers, and they had quite a big hit with it. But here's the original one by Roy, Claudette.
Well, hey, yeah, I got a brand new baby and I feel so good. She loves me even better than I thought she would. I'm on my way to her house and I'm blown out of bed. When I feel tonight, I'm gonna squeeze a good dead Claudette. A pretty little pet Claudette. Never make me fret Claudette. She's the sweetest little girl that I ever met. Got the best love that I'll ever get, Claudette. Oh, Claudette. Well, I'm a lucky man, my baby treats me right. She's gonna let me hug and kisses full of time. Oh, when the date is over and we're out of her door, when she kisses me goodnight, I'll holler more, Claudette. A pretty little pet, Claudette. Never make me fret, Claudette. Little girl that I ever met. You can bet I'm glad to get Claudette. Pretty little pet Claudette. Well, me and my new baby have a date of three. I'm gonna ask my baby if she'll marry me. Well, I'm so happy for the rest of my life with my brand new baby and my brand new wife, Claudette. Never make me fret, Claudette.
Big O there, and Claudette, as I say, unfortunately his first was killed in a road accident there, but poor man didn't have much luck in his career and his life, but there we go, you know. We will play a bit more Big O a little bit later. And Martin Luton says you want to know a bit more about American Graffiti. He was only 2 when it came out. Well, we'll see what we can do, mate. Only 2, eh? Yeah, we won't talk about age. We'll leave that one there, shall we? Anyhow, it's 7 o'clock. And you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen? Top of the hour. It's Retro Track of the Week time. That's right. Chosen by Les Truman. And he's asked for a group called Shotgun Eddie and the Ravers. And the particular track you wanted there, Les, I couldn't find a decent copy anywhere. I've looked everywhere. I ain't even actually got a decent copy here myself of. I can't find nothing. And I even tried some other platforms. So I had no luck. Maybe someone has got a copy of it. He wanted Choo Choo by him. But unfortunately, I couldn't find that. So from the same period, 1980, here is Shotgun Eddie and the Ravers. And, well, not the song you asked for. Still hope you enjoy it, mate.
I wanna hop with my baby all night long. The top with my baby all night.
Yeah, so you like that one. Les, not quite the track you asked for this week on the retro track, but still Shotgun Eddie and the Ravers there, and rock and roll is good for the soul. We know what's good for the soul, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? Sure is, I tell you. Right, Martin in Luton. Yes, you want to know a bit more about this American Graffiti, don't you? Well, this one ties in nicely. No one from the soundtrack of American Graffiti coming up. And on the 8th of June, 1940, Sherman Garnes was actually born. Yes, he was singer with the American group Frankie Liner and the Teenagers. Well, who had a massive hit in 1956 and number 1 here in the UK and number 6 in the US with Why Do Fools Fall in Love? So let's have a little bit of Frankie Liner and the Teenagers.
Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love?
Frankie Lyon there and the Teenagers. I say the first one there also appeared in the American Graffiti film. And just having a look down here, Maggie Hardy sent a message there. It's Evening JB, cracking tunes. Talon Mags off to see the Zodiacs. Excellent stuff there. Have a great evening and catch up with you guys very soon. Don't know if you're going to Ipswich there. If not, we'll see you probably at the Wilders Cats, so not long to go now. And while I'm mentioning people's names, let's have a few shout-outs, shall we? So I'll say even to lovely Laura, obviously, my sound lady there. Also to Malcolm, yes, the other half of the 2 tons. Hope you're alright, mate, and not feeling too bad now. And obviously Lorraine, say even to Hannah as well. Also, Mr. Mike Denley, he's tuned in there. So he's just been out with Paula today, so he's just joined us. Evening, Mike. Hope you're well. Mr. Keith Holden mentioned a little bit earlier, the crazy one himself. And Kevin Peterholt, even to you there, Kevin. He still didn't say he's practicing in the pub, mate. I don't know what's going on there. You never know. Today, Martin and Luton, he's tuned in as well as Dave and Lisa there in Sutton Bridge. We've also got Kevin and Jenny Hine. Yeah, we've got some Governor coming up for you very shortly. I'll be sneaking that in at some point very, very soon. Who else we got on the list there? Yes, we've got the Boss Man. He's tuned in. Got another one for you, Boss Man, coming on a little bit later. We've also got Bebop and Slick. And hope you're okay with that tune. Obviously, Mr. Les Truman. Yes, thanks for that, Les. You caught me right out this week. Well done, mate. It ain't often you do that, so fair enough. Ian Teddy Blue, as I say, he's with us as well. I mentioned him a little bit earlier. And just going down the list on there. Also got Bob Hines with us. We've got Davina Martini, Nisha Houston, even to you, Nisha, Val Warren, and the one and only Mr. Ricky Cliff on that particular list there. Just have a little look round, make sure I don't miss anyone. I do my very best. It's not easy, you know. You know what Facebook is like. It's going to be a little bit slow. So let's have a little look on this particular list this side and see if we got join us on there. Ooh. Let's have a quick look. And we have... he says... Here we have... Joe and Charlie Wickham, even to you guys. Yes, you're getting spoiled. No earmuffs again. You're quite right there. If you're coming tomorrow night, Joe, you'll have to bring him with you then. Terry Corker's with you even there, Terry. The big man, the big voice, Mr. Daz Lewis, says that even rummins. Well, it's just a rummin tonight, mate. And the lovely Maria, hope you're both keeping well and catch up with you guys very, very soon. Mary Saunders. You weren't late, Mary. No, she was just cooking dinner at the time. No problem. And Tanya and Derek Lean there. They should be sitting out in the garden with a cold beverage, enjoying the sunshine. Why not? And blasting out some tunes. Excellent stuff. Mr. Rob Hewitt, how you doing there, mate? Hope you're keeping well. So he's just back home from Yorkshire. Really? Ooh, land of the puddings, I believe. We also got Darren Vernon with us and Seaman. As I say, Gary Leaper, you can catch Gary's shows here on a Thursday night. Excellent stuff there from Gary. Mary Saunders, we've got Ed Kev over there in Norway. Bob John, yes, one of the Chuckaboot Teds over in France. Even to you, mate. Probably catch you at the Wilders Cats very soon as well. Grace Allen was saving as Davey B. And we also have Wendy Grunch and Peter Warby on that particular list. I'm just going to flip over to another side. So I say it gets very busy on here, son, which is great stuff. Glad you're enjoying the show so far and enjoying the tunes I'm picking. Famous last words, he says. And let's have a little look down the list on this one. And yeah, it's a bit slow loading up tonight. I don't know what's going on here. Must be the weather. It's not used to the weather, I think. We've got Sasha, Sarah and Sukim there out there in Switzerland. I hope you're keeping an eye on Sasha. Hopefully catch you at the Wilders Cats as well. Sarah Farrow, Felix Antonio Sesu. We also have Mal Ford, Jason Roop. You can catch Jason on Harbour Radio. Dave Norrell, Mr. Dave Norrell, you know where you can catch him. There's no problem. Catch him on Monday nights there. And also Matt Snowden. We got Rachel Joe Money, even to you, and even to all the family there. Rachel, hope you're keeping well. Michelle Jane Briggs. Colin Lastman is with us. Trevor Hill. We've got Tina Kenwood. We've also got Chris Dyson. Mickey Jansen there, even to you, Mickey. And we've got Shirley Bond and we're even to Banjo as well. John Reeder has joined us, as well as Marmite Steve. We've got Gary Stevens. Yes, I know you keep in contact with Malcolm, as I always say. Nice one there, Gary. Keep him coming. He loves that, you know. Lycia Baxter and Janet and Flick, even to you guys. Jenny Oxford's joined us. and Richard Evans, Debbie Arrowsmith, Paul Seagu, Cliff J, even to you there, Cliff, Andy Codlington. We got the Hillbilly Cat there, that's Wayne, and sailing to your other half as well there, Wayne. Paul Stanford and Lee Davis so far. So I will do another little check round because there's bound to be a couple of people I have probably missed. I'll do my very, very best anyhow. And while we're doing mentions and shout outs, yes, Laura, she's asked me for a couple of Cliff tracks. Yeah, no problem. We'll sneak them in right now for you. So here's two from Cliff.
I'm acting like a crazy lovesick clown. Been looking for you all over town. It seems that you're nowhere around. I'm gonna get you. I looked in the juke joint, looked in the high street, searched every place where all the folks meet. But don't stop thinking that you've got me beat, 'cause I'm gonna get you. Baby, 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 I'm a telling you, come on out from hiding, 'cause I want you. You better come to me fast as you can, 'cause I'm gonna be your ever-loving man. Don't make me have to change my mind. Trouble's coming your way, you will find. You gotta leave the other guys behind. I'm gonna get you. Baby, 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 I'm a telling you, come on out from hiding, 'cause I want you. You better come to me fast as you can, 'cause I'm gonna be your ever-loving man. Don't make me have to change my mind. Trouble's coming your way, you will find. Gotta leave the other guys behind. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I've been waiting here for you since 9. I get sick of waiting all the time. I know you ain't treating me like you should. I guess I'm gonna leave for good. The tickets I bought for the show tonight ain't no use because you're not inside. I wonder what poor guy you're cheating now. I'll find him and want him somehow. But she's gone. Well, if you want me, you can't chase me around. Oh, you know all the places where I'm found. I don't care if I never hear from you. I guess you never ever be true. She's gone. But she's gone. But she's gone. But she's gone.
Yeah, special for all there. Two from Cliff and the Shadows. Yes. I'm Gonna Get You, and She's Gone. And, well, while we're on a little bit of a strolling theme, what do you reckon, Joe? What do you reckon? Is it No, I ain't going to do it, don't you worry. Let's have a listen to this one. This one's also picked by Laura, another little bit strolly one. You probably know it by another guy in particular, but this is the original. This is Ricky Shaw, a little track also written by Ernie Masseca, and it's called A Fool's Memory.
I'm running around, it's plain to see, living the life of a fool's memory. The little things you used to say, things you used to do, a part of me all through the day, since I don't have you. All I do is cry. Since you said goodbye, I'm running around. It's plain to see, living the life of a fool's memory. Every night I reminisce, but that don't mean a thing. Though I miss your tender kiss, what can a memory bring? Oh, once you were my own. Now I am alone and running around. It's plain to see, living the life of a fool's memory. Everywhere that I go, friends tell me it shouldn't be, that I still love it so. I'm living my life in misery. That's the way my story goes. There's nothing left to try. Even though my heart pretends, I guess I'll always cry. Oh, once you were my own. Now I am alone and running around. It's plain to see, living the life of a fool. Oh yes, running around. It's plain to see, living the life of a fool's memory.
Yeah, entitled Fool's Memory there by Ricky Shaw. So say written by Ricky Shaw and Ernie Masseca. And, well, we know a little bit better, don't we, by the late, great Billy Fury. And if I've got time, maybe I'll sneak some Billy Fury into the show. I'll do my very best for you, ladies and gentlemen. And Martin and Luton, so it's only jest, and he says he loves the film. Great soundtrack there. Saw it at the cinemas with an unknown actor at the time. Yes, that's right, Harrison Ford. That's right, he was. And, well, fairly unknown. I think he'd done a couple of minor television roles at that particular point. But, yeah, first big film for him. And no, I wouldn't send the boys round, mate. Don't you worry. We've also got the Nut Rocker on board, even to you. We've got Livy Cruz here as well. My dad and Livy out there in Ireland. And Susan Springer. Yes, excellent stuff there. And some great comments coming back. Dan Verne say, great show as always. And Mr. B, yes, he's joined us. He said, hello, excellent show. Ruben and Bentley are just tucking into their food right now. Any chance of playing? Ooh, yes, Jackie Lowell. Yes, Rocket Trip. And some Tony Crombie. Yes, not Tony Cromble as we had the other week. I ain't going to let a certain person live that down, am I? Yes, because we can, mate. Here is Jackie Lowell and Rocket Trip.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna take a trip on a rocket ship. I'm gonna blast out of here about noon. To get away from it all, I'm gonna have a ball on the backside of the moon. I'm gonna build a shack, I ain't a-coming back to the place I came from. Well, it's just like this, I'll either hit or miss and have a hot time on the sun. Either way it'll be, you can take it from me, I'm gonna have a real big time. I'm on a one-way track, I ain't a-coming back, 'cause I'm a-going to the end of the line. Now here's the tip, why I'm taking this trip. I wanna get satisfied, I wanna live it up, I wanna rock it up and get out of this world alive. trip on the rocket ship. I'm gonna blast out of here about noon. To get away from it all, I'm gonna have a ball on the backside of the moon. I'm gonna build a shack, I ain't a-coming back to the place I came from. Well, it's just like this, I'll either hit or miss and have a hot time on the sun. Take it from me, I'm gonna have a real big time. I'm on a one-way track, I ain't a-coming back, 'cause I'm a-going to the end of the line. Now here's a tip while I'm taking this trip. I wanna get satisfied, I wanna live it up, I wanna rock it up and get out of this world alive.
Yeah, especially for Mr. B there, and Reuben and Bentley, Jackie Lowell and the Astronauts and Rocket Trip. Excellent, I heard that for a long, long while indeed. And, well, yeah, just had a little look to see if I have missed anyone. I think I've caught up with everybody at the moment, so I do apologise if I have, but I will do my very best to keep looking just in case someone sneaks in last minute. So, but evening to everybody out there, as I say, and thanks for your lovely comments so far. I'm glad you're enjoying the show, as I'm going to mix it right up. I'm going to play a little track here. Not quite Latino rock and roll as the first one, but certainly had a Latina name. This is Eddie Quinteros and Come and Dance With Me.
With the
mama says to go home. She does not approve of you, and I'm being alone. Oh, little darling, oh, what we're gonna do? I wanna do something. I wanna do. Mama says to go home. She does not approve of you, and I'm in alone. Oh, little darling, what we're gonna do? I wanna do something. I wanna be with you. Yeah, 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 little baby. Where we gonna go? Oh, let's go to the movie show. Oh, you always heard. Oh, you always heard.
Latino rock and roller in there, yeah. Come on, let's go, Richie Valens. And well, that one there was a person called Vicky Diaz. And your mama said no. Sounds a little bit like a Richie Valens tune, doesn't it? In particular, thought I'd sneak that one in there. And yeah, just having a little look on the messages coming in. Yes, Kevin and Jenny Hine, they want some Governor, because we can play some Governor rock and roll. We're going to play some King of Rock and Roll a little bit later in the show. But yeah, we'll get some Governor in. Is there anything we like? So let's have two from the Governor, shall we? What about this one? You don't hear this one very often. This is a little track called The Walking Beat.
You take a chick, you take a cat, a swinging band, and after that a little rock, a little stroll, a dash of old piano rolling. If you mix real deep, you got the walking beat. Walk a baby, walk a baby. It ain't a dance, it ain't a step, it's what you got when you were happy. You either got or better get, for it's the end of living, and if you want a treat, you got the walking beat. Walk a baby, walk a baby. Walk, 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 walk with me. Talk, 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 talk with me. Soon, 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 soon there'll be tune, 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 tune. Get happy feet with a walking beat. Walk a baby, walk a baby. Swinging band, and after that a little walk, a little stroll, a dash of old piano rolling. If you mix real neat, you got the walking beat. Walk a baby, walk a baby. It ain't a dance, it ain't a step, it's what you got when you were happy. You either got or better get, for it's the end of living, and if you want a treat, you try the walking beat. Walk a baby, walk a baby. Walk, 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 walk with me. Talk, 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 talk with me. Soon, 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 soon there'll be a happy tune, 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 tune. Get happy feet with a walking beat. Walk a baby, walk a baby.
Hey everybody, welcome to Splinterwood 24/7 rock and roll radio station. Join me, Gary Leaper, DJ 1015 on a Thursday night from 8 till 10 p.m. for a blast of music nostalgia. I'll be playing all the old and new sounds from rock and roll, R&B, rockabilly, some swing, doo-wop and country hillbilly. So come join me and have a blast. Log on to the Splinterwood app and listen through your favourite device. For more info, you can contact splinterwood.uk online. Thanks, everyone.
You walk around and wink those big blue eyes.
move it over, we'll move it on over. Move it on over. Move it over, little dog, 'cause a big dog's moving in. She changed the lock on my front door. My door's key don't be hitting no more, so get it on over. Scoot it on over. Move it over, skinny dog, 'cause a fat dog's moving in. Remember, doggy, before you whine, that side's yours and this side's mine, so ease it on over. Drag it on over. Move it over, old dog, 'cause a new dog's moving in. She won me once, she won me twice, but I don't take nobody's advice, so sneak it on over. Shake it on over. Move it over, short dog, 'cause a tall dog's moving in. She crawled back to me on her knees, but I'll be busy scratching, please. So scratch it on over. Move it on over. Move it over, cold dog, 'cause a hot dog's moving in.
Yes, two from the governor of rock and roll there, especially Kevin and Jenny Hine. They said, thanks JB, you're most welcome anytime. Any excuse to play some cover. Start off with the walk and beat there, one you don't hear very often. And that one there, yes, he's take on the old Hank Williams number, Move It On Over. Excellent stuff there. Got a message coming there from Mike Denley. He wants some British rock and roll. Can we do some Tommy Bruce and some Tommy Steele? Give us a can, mate. And that'll fit in nicely. Yes, with Mr. B's request, because he wants some Tony Crombie. So I said Tony Cromble the other week. Anyway, here is Tony Crombie and Brighton Rock.
Oh, I do like to be beside the seaside. With you, I like to be beside the seaside. 'Cause what do we do when we're there beside the seaside? We're licking a stick of rock, licking a stick of rock, licking a stick of rock beside the seaside. Yes, we're licking a stick of rock, licking a stick of rock, licking a stick of rock beside the seaside. Brighton rock, Blackpool rock, Bournemouth rock, Clacton rock, Guernsey rock, Jersey rock, 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 rock. Taking the air beside the seaside. 'Cause what do we do when we're there beside the seaside? We're licking a stick of rock. We're licking a stick of rock. We're licking a stick of rock beside the seaside. Licking a stick of rock. Licking a stick of rock. Licking a stick of rock beside the seaside. For this market right on there beside
Somebody said, I want your affair. Rock, rock, rock around the town. Rock, rock, rock around the town. Baby, roll, roll, roll around the town. Rock, rock, rock around the town. Everybody's doing it. London Bridge is falling down. You know we're back in London town. Rock, rock, rock around the town. Rock, rock, rock around the town. Baby, roll, roll, roll around the town. Rock, rock, rock around the town. Everybody's doing it. London Bridge is falling down.
Emergency. Which service do you require, please?
Let those fire engines roll down. I'm on fire, gonna burn up the town. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gonna spread my flame around. I woke up this morning, I was mighty warm. Felt like I'd been dancing all night long. Yeah, mama took one look and asked me what went wrong. I'm on fire, gonna burn up the town. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gonna spread my flame around. Ran out the door, started to chase down the street. My mind said no, but I couldn't stop my feet. And I tried to kiss every girl that I would meet. Well, it's burning, fellas. I'm a burning baby. Yeah, burning for you. Those are flames higher and higher and higher. I'm a firecracker getting ready to pop. Like an atom bomb, I'm about to blow my top. Now it all started, I don't know how to stop. I'm on fire, gonna burn up the town. Yeah, 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 yeah. Gonna spread my flame around. Too late though, I'm all burned up.
Especially for Mike Denny there, Mr. Tommy Bruce and I'm on fire. Lucky enough to see Tommy Bruce on a couple of occasions and didn't disappoint, sound exactly like you did on the record there. Absolutely brilliant stuff there. And yeah, before that we had Tommy Steele and the Steelmen. That's Rock Around Town, also for Mike Denny. And there for Mr. B, yes, Brighton Rock by the one and only Tony Crombie. And I tell you what, let's keep it a little bit more British, shall we? Let's have another one. This is the Wild Man, yes, Marty Wilde, and a little track called Hide and Seek.
You're playing hide and seek with me, and everybody else can see. Just when I want you near, you run away and leave me lovelessly here in a corner. You're playing hide and seek too much, and if you wanna keep in touch, well then I've gotta hear your voice call out. You're not the closest, but you're getting warmer. And if I find you this time, I'm gonna keep you this time, and never no more waste time counting up to 99. And if there's hide and seek to play, it's me that's gonna run away. And if I do, I bet that you will have a thing or two to say. So why don't you stay here in my arms? Come on and try me for a week. because I love you and I'm tired of hide and seek. And if I find you this time, I'm gonna keep you this time. I never no more waste time counting up to 99. And if there's hide and seek to play, it's me that's gonna run away. And if I do, I'd bet that you will have a thing or two to say. So won't you stay here in my arms? Come on and try me for a week, because I love you and I'm tired of hide and seek. Because I love you and I'm tired of hide and seek. Because I love you and I'm tired of hide and seek.
Yeah, a little track there called Hide and Seek, yes. And by my, well, no one you don't hear very often, dug that one out of the archives there. Heard it, I don't know, probably 2 or 3 months ago, and I thought, must play that sometime. So there we go. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're welcome there, Mr. B. He says, thanks very much for playing his stuff. Yeah, you're right there, mate. Absolutely classic stuff. Absolutely brilliant, Tony Crombie. And yes, you can bop to it or what. Yeah, that's very true, mate. Another classic for the Teds, he says, to Joe too as well, Jackie Lowell. And yeah, that's a very long message. I'm just cutting the thing down a bit. Yeah, nice one, mate. Yeah, I really appreciate your comment there. Fantastic stuff. And while I'm speaking away, I got another little message coming through. And this is from the Red Car Rock and Roll Society there. Yes, apparently they have a gig on the 24th of June with the Mystery Train Riders. As I say, it's at the Red Car Rock and Roll Club. It's on the 24th of June at the Coofin Memorial Hall, Redcar. So there we go, mate. A little mention that one. And if you can't make that one, maybe you're going to be going to this one.
Richie G presents the 21st Summer Party Reunion at the wildest cats in town, held at Pontins Pakefield near Lowestoft. 30 top rockin' bands and DJs, including one-off UK shows from some recording artists, Bobby Crayford, Rip Masters, Jake Calypso, The Kosh Boys, and Steve Riot. Friday 30th of June to Monday 3rd of July 2023, from £185 per person, half board. There's also a Thursday night weekend or warm-up party with live bands and DJs. For more details, contact Richie on 07976 964086 or check out the website tennesseclub.net.
Yeah, it's not long to go now, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of weeks, just a couple, maybe 3 weeks off the top of my head, so not long at all. Anyhow, yes, Mr. Jackie Wilson, yes, plays from Jackie Wilson earlier. I heard Big Ball Bopper playing some, and quite rightly too. Yeah, he was born on this day in 1934. He scored 24 US top 40 hits during the late 50s and 60s. And he had a number one here in the UK in 1986. Yes, we all remember that, don't we? Reet Petite was a little plasticine man. I know about him. If he's listening, he'd definitely know. He can even tell you the actual company that made the actual video. He's a big fan, as you know. And if you all remember, Dexy Midnight Runners, they done a song to late great Jackie Wilson. Jackie Wilson Said. And we all know about Jackie Wilson's story, don't we? But did you actually realise it was actually written by Van Morrison? There you go. So it wasn't a Dexy song, although they actually recorded it. It's actually done by Van the man himself. So let's have a couple from the late great Jackie Wilson.
You know one thing, baby, I want to hold you and tease you and tell you everything's fine. Want to love you and take you and make you mine, all mine. Everything will be fine as long as you give me the say-so. But it's one thing, baby, one thing you gotta know. It may sound a little foolish, but every word is true. Not hard to understand, but it's all up to you. I'm not good at love talking, I found a way to tell you all the things that are hard for me to say. I love you, etc., etc. I need you, etc., etc. You kill me, etc., etc. You thrill me, etc., etc. And what you do professor, but don't think that I'm a fool. Things I wanna say they didn't teach in school. Fancy words to me don't come smooth and sweet, but give me half a chance and I'll sweep your defeat. I wanna love you, etc. Wanna hug you, etc., etc. You make me dizzy, etc., etc. You drive me crazy, etc., etc. And what you do to me is too much for words. So etc., and so forth, you know. But don't think that I'm a fool. Things they wanna say I didn't teach in school. Fancy words to me don't come smooth and sweet, but give me half a chance and I'll sweep you off your feet. I wanna love you, etc. I wanna hug you, etc., etc. You make me dizzy, etc., etc. You drive me crazy, etc., etc. And what you do to me is too much for words. So etc., and so forth, you know what? Like I said once before, darling, gotta have you. Gotta make your mind all mine. Everything's gonna be alright. Father on up the road and father down as we go back. Don't worry about a thing, baby.
Hello, it's Stuart Everett here. Come and join me every Sunday morning as I'll wake you up to your favourite boppers, drivers and strollers, plus new music. So that's Sunday morning, 9 o'clock. Right here on Splinterwood Radio, the world's #1 rock and roll station.
My heart is crying, crying, lonely teardrops. My pillow never dry, lonely teardrops. Come home, come home. Just say you will, say you will, say you will. My heart is crying, crying, lonely teardrops. My pillow never dry, lonely teardrops. Come home, come home. Just say you will, say you will. Teardrops. Come home, come home. Just say you will, say you will.
The late great Jackie Wilson, so it would have been his birthday today, etc. And Lonely Teardrops, what a fantastic song indeed. And Sam and Jim and Dave, a little bit of Stu Everett, yes. Stu and Tanya says, hi JB and Laura, me and Tanya are listening from the gym, excellent stuff there mate. We are both well, yes thank you. And we will. We'll see you at North Walsham. That's not long now, is it? Be playing down there very, very soon. Looking forward to that. I think we've got the Rib Macers on, Johnny L, amongst every... I'll have to have a little look. I can't remember. There's so much going on lately. It's a busy, busy month, I tell you, June and July. Things get really hotted up, indeed. And also got a message there from Martin Luton. He's loving the British. Can we have some more British? Yeah, we have some more British. Yeah. Oh, Jim Dale. No problem, mate. Coming up right now.
Just born to be. Just born to be.
Some people are born to be doctors. Some are born to be lumberjacks. Some are born just to take life easy. Others are born to break their backs. But I'm just born to be your baby. Just born to love you, baby, that's true. Nobody else will do.
Just born to be your baby. Just born to be.
Some people will kiss and nothing happens. Others' hearts are made of stone. But whenever I feel our lips meet, sun starts crawling over my bones. 'Cause I'm just born to be your baby. Just born to love you, baby, it's true. Nobody else will do.
Just born to be your baby. Just born to be.
If now and then you start to wonder, well, will I be the perfect mate? Don't you worry, my pretty little darling, it was all arranged by fate. 'Cause I'm just born to be your baby. Just born to be your baby, it's true. Nobody else will do.
Just born to be your baby. Just born to be.
Some people will search for love in lifetimes. Some never feel love in their hearts. But I was born with a silver spoon. I had your love right from the start. 'Cause I'm just born to be your baby. Just born to love you, baby, it's true. Nobody else will do.
Just born to be.
'Cause I'm just born to be your baby. Just born to love you, baby, it's true. Nobody else will do.
Just born to be.
Nobody else will do.
Just born to
Nobody
be.
else will do. Just born to be with you.
Oh, well, baby, come do some babysitting with me. Oh, well, a Saturday night and the folks aren't home, you see. Well, I'm a nice little boy, so don't be afraid of just a kiss. Oh, yeah. Baby, do some babysitting with me. Babysitting? Oh, well, the baby's sleeping, so I don't think you make us any fuss. Oh, well, there ain't nobody else at home to bother us. Oh, well, we'll turn down the lights just to watch me ignite. We're gonna kiss. Oh, yeah. Baby, do some babysitting with me. Babysitting? Put down no socks in it. Oh yeah, now it's my love you get. Oh yeah, you are my baby kid. Oh yeah, let's do some babysitting. 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 Oh yeah, let's do some babysitting.
I'm working hard every day. I can't hardly wait to draw my pay. It's Monday morning and I'm out on the job. Do the same old thing, just working hard. Tuesday evening, I'm at it again.
can make it.
Sound of Cliff Bennett there and the Rebel Roses. Yes, they were into rock and roll before they got their big hits in the 60s there. And, come under the June Meek umbrella for a while. That's their version of the Jerry Lee number, When I Get Paid, yes. And Cliff was born on the 4th of June, 1940. He's still with us. So if you get a chance to see him, please do. I think he's still performing on the circuit. And, as I say, their biggest hit obviously came in 1966 when they had the number 6 cover of the Beatles track, Got to Get You Into My Life. It was first released on the Revolver album, I believe, off the top of my head. Can't remember. That's a long while ago. When I'm doing a little bit of research for the trivia, you'd be amazed the number of stuff that come up about Elvis. Not surprisingly, really, is it? So, 3rd of June, 1953. Yes, Elvis Presley actually graduated from the J.C. Holmes High School in Memphis, and apparently the picture, his graduation picture that is, shows him with a spit curl in the middle of his forehead, later become his trademark. He was the first member of the family to graduate from a high school. Coming up to 1992, 4th of June, the US Postal Service announced the results of a poll conducted to see which picture of Elvis should be used on a commemorative stamp. And the young Elvis beat the older Elvis, the Vegas Elvis. So there you go, another little bit of trivia there on the King of Rock and Roll. So I'll see what else I can find out about the great man. In the meantime, here's one for the boss man. He's asked this one. So from the 1 ton of rock and roll, here is the King of Rock and Roll, Mr. Elvis Presley.
I said, take it easy, baby, I worked all day and my feet feel just like lead. You got my shirt tail flying all over the place and the sweat popping out of my head. You said, hey, bossing over, baby, keep on working, for this ain't no time to quit. You said, go bossing over, baby, keep on dancing, I'm about to have myself a fit. Bossing over, bossing over. I said, hey, little mama, let's sit down and have a drink and dig the band. She said, drink, you fake old friddle drink, I can dance with a drink in my hand. She said, hey, bossing over, baby, keep on working, for this ain't no time to drink. She said, go, bossing over, baby, keep on dancing, cause I ain't got time to think. Bossing over, bossing over. I said, come on, baby, it's hot in here and it's oh so cool outside. If you lend me $1, I can buy some gas and we can go for a little ride. She said, hey, bossing over, baby, keep on working, for I ain't got time for that. She said, go, bossing over, baby, keep on dancing, or I'll find myself another cat. Bossing over, bossing over.
How many of you are singing Vauxhall Nova to that one? Other small cars are available, ladies and gentlemen. Bossa Nova Baby, yeah, by the King of Rock and Roll, Mr. Elvis Presley. And so I say a few more Elvis facts here for a bit of fun. 5th of June, 1956, he appeared on the ABC TV's Milton Berle Show. And while doing his performance, Presley abruptly halted an up-tempo rendition of Hound Dog with a wave of his arms and launched into a slow, grinding version. We shall leave that one there. As you know, the rest of it is history on that one. And while we're talking about the great man himself, this is a link to the great man, yes. 7th of June, 1998, Mr. Wally Gold passed away. He was age 70, and he wrote many hits for various people, including It's My Party, which was a big hit for Leslie Gore, and also members of the group The Four Squires, and he also produced some Gene Pitney stuff. But he did write this particular track as well for Elvis, yes, and another big hit for the king of rock and roll.
It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, my heart was captured, my soul surrendered. I spent a lifetime waiting for the right time. Now that you're near, the time is here at last. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. Just like a willow, we would cry an ocean if we lost true love and sweet devotion. Your lips excite me, let your arms invite me, for who knows when we'll meet again this way. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's now or never. My love won't wait. It's now or never. My love won't wait.
There you go, Miss Elvis Presley there for you, and the Wally Gold tune. It's now or never. Yes, two from the king of rock and roll, from 1 ton of rock and roll. And I know Kevin Peter Holt would have been tuned well into that. He loves his Elvis. And while we're talking about Elvis, this guy was also said to sound a bit like the king of rock and roll. This is Mr. Raul Donner and a little track called Silver and Gold.
My baby don't care for love that's tender. My baby don't care for love that's bold. Well, my baby don't want me to hold her tight. My baby don't want me to kiss her goodnight. My baby, she don't have a soul, and all that she's wanting is some silver and gold, just a silver and gold. If she's got a heart, then let her prove it. If she's got a heart, then let her use it. Well, my baby don't care if I live or die. My baby don't care if I sit home and cry. My baby, she don't have a soul, and all that she's wanting is some silver and gold, just a silver and gold. Please understand just the way I feel. Please understand what my heart conceals. Well, I don't want to show her just how much I care. I don't want to tell her that I'm in despair. My baby, she don't have a soul, and all that she's wanting is some silver and gold, just a silver and gold. The story just shows about love that's tender. Won't do a man any bit of good. So well, if your baby doesn't want to hold you tight, and if your baby doesn't want to kiss you goodnight, your baby, she don't have a soul, and all that she's wanting is some silver and gold, just a silver and gold. Silver and gold, silver and gold, just a silver and gold, just a silver and gold.
Yes, there's another King of Rock and Roll. That's Raoul Donna, sounding very much like the King of Rock and Roll. A little track called Silver and Gold there. First time played for myself here on Splinterwood Radio. Don't forget you got live DJs throughout the weekend, including Mr. Stu Everett there on Sunday morning. Don't miss his show. Absolutely fantastic show there. And normally you can catch Mike and Lorraine on Mondays. I don't think they're on this week, but they are listening right now apparently. So even to you guys. Also even to Charles Tilley. How you doing, mate? And I don't know if I mentioned you earlier, but Kevin and Nancy there. And hopefully catch up with you guys very, very soon as well. So I say, I'd like to do little bits of trivia, as you know. And on the 7th of June 1917, we're going back to, this guy was born. Dean Martin. Not only was he a singer, he was an actor, comedian, and a film producer, and earned the nickname of King of Cool. Also a member of the Rat Pack, you all know, and had a number of television programs over the year, including the Dean Martin Show, the Dean Martin Celebrity Roost, and had a #1 hit in the UK and the US with this particular track. You know what's coming, don't you? Here, live from the bar, is Dean Martin.
The sweet, sweet memories you gave of me, you can't beat the memories you gave of me.
Take one fresh and tender kiss,
the memories you gave of me.
Add one stolen night of bliss.
You can't beat the memories you gave of me.
One girl, one boy, some grief, some joy, memories are made of this. Don't forget a small moonbeam, fold in lightly with a dream. Your lips and mine, two sips of wine, memories are made of this. Then add the wedding bells, one house where lovers dwell, 3 little kids for the flavor. Stir carefully through the days, see how the flavor stays. These are the dreams you will savor with his blessings from above. Serve it generously with love. One man, one wife, one love, through life, memories are made of this. Memories are made of this.
Lady C is here on Splinterwood Radio, taking you into the night every Friday night, 9 to 11, playing music from the 50s and 60s and featuring the Wind Down Zone. Looking forward to your company on your #1 station. That is Splinterwood Radio.
People see us everywhere. They think you really care. But myself I can't deceive. I know it's only make-believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes and my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make-believe. My hopes and my dreams come true. My life I'd give for you. My heart a wedding ring. My all, my everything. My heart I can't control. You rule my very soul. My only prayer will be someday you'll care for me, but it's only make-believe. My one and only prayer is that someday you'll care. My hopes, my dreams come true. My one and only you. No one will ever know how much I love you so. My prayers, my hopes, and my schemes. You are my every dream, but it's only
Mr. Conway Twitty there for you. And unfortunately lost him on the 5th of June 1993. Yes, better known as a country singer. And he had a worldwide hit with that particular track in 1958, making number one over here in the UK and the US. And up until 2000, he actually held the record for the most number one singers of any country act, with 45 number ones. Absolutely incredible, that, isn't it? 45 number ones. So yeah, Mr. Conway Twitty there for you. And yeah, you're right there. Multimates just said, yes, it's Jackie Wilson's birthday today. Yes, it is. Played two earlier from Jackie, but I'm sure we can squeeze another one in for you. And it's got to be, innit? It's got to be that classic one we mentioned earlier. You know what's coming.
Well, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh, wee. Look at that, look at that. She's so fine, fine, fine. She's so fine, fine. She's so fine, she's so fine, fine, fine. She's really sweet, the finest girl you ever want to meet. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. The finest girl you ever want to meet. Well, have you ever seen a girl for whom you'd sold your dip, for whom you'd fight for, die for, pray to God? She's so fine, she's so fine, she's really sweet, the finest girl you ever want to meet. Well, she really fills the clothes from her head to toe. I want the world to know I love her so. She's alright, she's alright, she's alright. She loves me about the day and night. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. She's the finest girl you ever want to meet. Oh.
a spot we know. Yeah. And all the crazy cats, both white and red, cocked an ear to listen while Ozuti said, he said, rock, Plymouth, rock. Rock, Plymouth, rock. Rock, Plymouth, rock. Rock, Plymouth, rock. Everything is crazy, so rock, Plymouth, rock. Oh, Johnny, Alden, and Priscilla, too. Yeah. So listen to me, Gators, tell you what we'll do. Yeah. We'll call old Louie up from Basin Street. He will put some rhythm in our aching feet so we can rock, Plymouth, rock. Rock, Plymouth, rock. Rock, Plymouth, rock. Rock, Plymouth, rock. Everything is crazy, so rock, Plymouth, rock. That you ever saw. Yeah. Johnny did the rumba with the little squaw. Yeah. Sooty drank fire water till he got full. Then up and did the rumba with old Sitting Bull, crying, rock, Plymouth, rock. Rock, Plymouth, rock. Rock, Plymouth, rock. Rock, Plymouth, rock. Everything is crazy, so rock, Plymouth, rock.
From the dead, stand in the hall and make a romance. When you do the thing you shouldn't do,
Peekaboo, I'm watching you.
When you ought to be in school, learning about the golden rule. When you tell a tale that isn't true,
Peekaboo, I'm watching you. Look in the dark, you see my face. Don't try to hide, I'm every place. Play it cool, kind of sweet. I'm gonna give you hot feet.
Hope you heard the thing I said. Let it sink in, you're being hard head. When you dance, the soul right off your shoes.
Peekaboo, I'm watching you. In the dark, you see my face. Don't try to hide, I'm every place. Play it cool, kind of sweet. I'm gonna give you hot feet.
Hope you heard the thing I said. Let it sink in, you're being hard head. When you dance, the soul right off the shoe.
Peekaboo, I'm watching you.
Do the thing you shouldn't do.
Peekaboo, I'm watching you.
Do the thing you shouldn't do.
Peekaboo, I'm watching you.
Do the thing you shouldn't
I don't know about you, but it scared me, though. That's a fabulous Cadillacs there for him. Peekaboo. Start all off with Jackie Wilson. And then we followed up with a band that Jackie was associated with. Not particularly on that track, because that was about 1951. That kind of Rock, Plymouth Rock. And that was Billy Ward and the Dominoes. And if I remember rightly, Jackie Wilson didn't take over, I think, about 1953, round about that sort of period, from Clyde McPhatter. Perhaps somebody can tell me if I'm right or wrong on that. But yeah, so yeah, a little association there. Billy Ward and the Dominoes and Rock, Plymouth Rock. Kevin and Jenny Hines says, can I have some Skyline as anything? Yeah, I can get that sorted for you. And the good news is, don't worry, you got a proper presenter coming up at 9 o'clock. Yes, Lady C, she'll be coming along very shortly. And while we're talking about Lady C, we know she likes some Big Jude, Big Jude Turner. I think I swallowed a bit of coal dust there. Big Joe Turner. So what about this one? It's called I Want My Baby.
When the roots grow this morning and the lights are out, my baby's coming home, she's gonna sing and shout. Take her in my arms and shout, hooray. My baby's coming home, she's coming home to stay, 'cause I love my baby. I want my baby. I need my baby when the rooster crows this morning. Drink some wine, be real fine. We're gonna drink some juice, let's get loose. We're gonna lock the door, drink some more when rooster crows this morning. 'Cause I love my baby. I need my baby. I want my baby when the rooster crows this morning. Applejack and Susie Q, Brother Bill and Sister Kate, me and you, hugging like a tiger and scratching like a bear. My baby's coming home, she ain't going nowhere, 'cause I love my baby. I need my baby. I want my baby when the rooster crows this morning.
especially for Kevin and Jenny Hine there. Yeah, it's a little track there called One Night from the Skyliners. Another one you don't hear very often there, one of their up-tempo numbers. And just reading the messages coming in there. Yes, Martin, we can do that for you. We'll do that right away for you. He said, can you have a bit more king and a bit more governor? Yeah, one of each. You're in luck, mate, because I have to play 3 only. We played 2 earlier of each, so you're in luck. Otherwise, we can't upload the shows. They kick you off. Very strange, but that's the policy nowadays. 3 from one artist only in any particular time. So here we go. You want this one? This is Elvis Presley, and I'm right. You're left. She's gone.
We're right, I'm left. She's gone. You're right, and I'm left all alone. Well, he tried to tell me so, but how was I to know that he was not the one for me? You told me all along. You're right, our love was wrong. But now I've changed my mind, 'cause she broke the tie of mine, and I know that she never cared for me. Well, I thought I knew just what she'd do. I guess I'm not so smart. Oh, you tried to tell me all alone, you'd only break my heart. I'm left, you're right, she's gone. You're right, and I'm left all alone. Well, she's gone, I know that where, but now I just don't care. For now, I'm falling for you. I'll make it up somehow. So happy we will be in a home for 3, and I'll soon forget her now, I know. Well, I thought I knew just what she'd do. I guess I'm not so smart. While you tried to tell me all along, you don't break my heart. But you're right, I'm left, she's gone. You're right, and I'm left all alone. Well, she's gone, I know not where, but now I just don't care. For now, I'm falling for you.
My shoes up right. Gotta meet my baby, don't mean baby. Hey, tonight's the night. Walking with my baby, talking with my baby. Gotta make her see the light. Yellow moon above, just right for making love. Hey, hey, tonight's the night.
All this week I stayed at home, didn't even use the phone in bed
by 9 or 10.
But tonight I'm gonna shine, making up for that lost time.
We're gonna sail, we're gonna wail. All the guys we meet while walking down the street will take a second look, alright. Well, I'll be feeling fine, 'cause I'll be making time. Hey, hey, tonight's the night. Shoes up right. Gotta meet my baby, don't mean maybe. Hey, tonight's the night. Walking with my baby, talking with my baby. Gotta make her see the light. Yellow moon above, just right for making love. Hey, hey, tonight's the night.
All this week I stayed at home, didn't even use the phone in bed shine, making up for that lost time.
We're gonna sail, we're gonna wail. All the guys we meet while walking down the street will take a second look, alright. Well, I'll be feeling fine, cause I'll be making time. Hey, hey, tonight's the night. Hey, hey,
a crazy night.
Hey, hey, tonight's the night.
Sure is tonight there, yeah, especially for Martin and Luton there. He wants some Governor and some King of Rock and Roll. There you go, mate. Managed to squeeze it in before the end of the show, as I say. Don't forget, coming up at 9 o'clock, stay tuned for Lady C with her Wind Down Zone. Really looking forward to that. Let's play some great stuff. I'm sure she might sneak a couple of Jackie Wilsons in there as well, and why not indeed. And Mr. Mike Denley there. yeah, you mentioned that particular. He was also reminiscing about Vauxhall Nova. Come on, how many are you going to sing Vauxhall Novas of that Elvis song now? You can't get out of your head, can you, eh? You can't get out of your head. I know you can't. Planting those seeds. C1 there, the crazy one himself, says hi to C2 and L4. So that's Mr. Keith Holden there. So nice little message there from you. And just going down some of the earlier messages there. Make sure I haven't missed no one. And yeah, looking forward to catching up with you. That's Kevin Peter Holt there at the Wilders Cats. Yeah, we'll do that definitely, mate. You never know. I might even have a lemonade there or two. Going back to Mike Denley, yeah, he's just mentioned about a particular record. Yes, Mr. Gene Wyatt, and they said it's a rare record and it's worth quite a bit of money now. So I better dust mine down, better I? Here is Gene Wyatt and Loverboy.
I know a girl who's looking. Well, what's she looking for? She's looking for her lover. So go, Loverboy. Love, love, love her. Love her, Loverboy. Love, love, love her. Love, Loverboy. She's a cute little missing. It's kissing that she's a missing. So give me lots of kissing. Kissing that she's a missing. Love, love, love her. Love, love, boy. Love, love, love her. Boy. Dancing wild with me, dancing wild with me, dancing wild with me. Now move. Ooh la la, you my baby, well ooh la la, don't mean maybe, well ooh la la, drive me crazy when you're dancing wild with me, dancing wild with the Applejack. Drop your shoes in the corner till we get back. Ooh, dancing wild. Ooh la la, you my baby, well ooh la la, don't mean maybe, well ooh la la, drive me crazy when you're dancing wild with me. La 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 la. La 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 la. Ooh, dancing wild.
kids all rock. Ooh, dancing wild. Ooh la la, you're my baby, well, ooh la la. Don't mean baby, well, ooh la la. Drive me crazy when you're dancing wildly with me. The clock says now it's time that you gotta go. There's only one thing more that you must know. I love you so. Ooh, dancing wild. Ooh la la, you're my baby, well, ooh la la. Don't mean baby, well, ooh la la. Drive me crazy when you're dancing wildly with me. When you're dancing wildly with me. When you're dancing wildly with me. La 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 la.
Well, who was that, ladies and gentlemen? Any ideas? No? That was Tom and Jerry, a little track called Dancing Wild, and they later became Simon and Garfunkel. Yes, it's an early incarnation of them, Tom and Jerry. Great little track there from one that also don't get played very often, so we managed to get that in for the end of the show. Not long for me now, and we're going to go back, it's going to go back to that famous film, American Graffiti. And as I'm speaking, the messages come in there from Ian Teddy Bluke. He said, I played a great set tonight. Thank you, Ian. Really appreciate that. He's going to catch us on the flip side. Sure will, mate. He sure will catch us on the flip side. Anyhow, yes, as I was saying, it's not long for me. So, yeah, let's have a couple of more tracks from that film, American Graffiti, and two classics. We had one of the big three, so let's have the other two.
Hello, baby. Yeah, this is the Big Bopper speaking. Oh, you sweet thing. Do I want? Will I what? Oh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down, a wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. Make the world go round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, baby? But, oh, honey. But, oh, baby, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face and a ponytail hanging down, a wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. Lord, make the world go round, round, round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like. What's that, honey? Pick you up at 8, and don't be late. But, baby, I ain't got no money, honey. Oh, all right, honey, you know what I like. Chantilly lace and a pretty face, ponytail hanging down, a wiggle in the walk and a giggle in the talk. Lord, make the world go round. There ain't nothing in the world like a big-eyed girl to make me act so funny, make me spend my money, make me feel real loose like a long-necked goose, like a girl. Oh, baby, that's what I like.
Maybe, baby, I'll have you. Maybe, baby, you'll be true. Maybe, baby, I'll have you for me. It's funny, honey, you don't care. You never listen to my prayer. Maybe, baby, you will love me someday. Well, you are the one that makes me glad, and you are the one that makes me sad. When someday you want me, well, I'll be there waiting Well, you are the one that makes me glad, and you are the one that makes me sad. When someday you want me, well, I'll be there, wait and see. Maybe, baby, I'll have you. Maybe, baby, you'll be true. Maybe, baby, I'll have you for me. Maybe, baby, I'll have you for me. Your lips are when you're chicken at the hop. Do the dance sensations that are sweeping the nation at the hop. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop. Oh baby, let's go to the hop. Oh baby, let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Well, you can swing it, you can groove it, you can really start to move it at the hop. Where the jockey is the smoothest and the music is the coolest at the hop. All the cats and the chicks can get their kicks at the hop. Let's go to the hop. Let's go to the hop, baby. Let's go to the hop, baby. Let's go to the hop. Come on, let's go to the hop. Let's go.
Well, all I want is a party doll. Come along with me when I'm feeling wild. To be ever loving, true and fair. To run her fingers through my hair. Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll. I'll make love to you. I'll make love to you. Well, I saw a gal walking down the street. The kind of a gal I'd love to meet. She had blonde hair and eyes of blue. Baby, I wanna have a party with you. Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll. I'll make love to you. I'll make love to you. Every minute's gotta have a party doll. To be with him, but when he's feeling wild. To be ever loving, true and fair. To run her fingers through his hair. To run her fingers through his hair. Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll. I'll make love to you. I'll make love to you. Come along and be my party doll. Come along and be my party doll.
playing out the sounds there of Buddy Knox there and Party Dolls. To say all four of those particular songs can be found on the American Graffiti soundtrack. Yes, great to see that film once again. First time I actually seen it in the cinema. Normally it's been on the small screen, but yeah, completely different on the big screen. And the seats were quite comfortable too. Popcorn weren't bad. Anyhow, you're welcome there. That's Kevin Hine. He's put thumbs up there. No problem, mate. You're most welcome. Glad you enjoyed the show tonight. And Keith Holden there. Thanks very much for your kind comment there. Yes, he said, never mind the coal mine. You're just a gold mine. I think out of the two, I'd rather be sitting in the gold mine, mate. I tell you, what you didn't know ain't worth knowing. Yeah, we shall leave that one there. I still have to make notes, mate, because I do forget things. Lady C coming up in a few minutes' time, taking you through to about 11 o'clock with our wind down zone, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget live percentage throughout the weekend. So if you're sitting out in the sun, make sure you put some sun cream on, please. And plenty of the old cold, you-know-whats, keep it nice and cool there. Don't forget you can catch us tomorrow night. Yes, that's tomorrow night. The Pub on the Shrubs, Hawthorne Road, Galston, Great Yarmouth, NR 31AET, where we have Mr. Terry Batten, the Sunrays. Free entry on that one, ladies and gentlemen. So come on down, come and give us a look. And I'm going to play out, well, with a little bit of trivia. Yes, because on the 5th of June 1961, this man, one of the greatest voices of all time, Mr. Roy Orbison, went to number 1 on the US charts with this particular track, Runnin' Scared. Made number 9 over here in the UK, and the B-side was Love Hurts. And, well, what can I say? It's Roy Orbison. So you take care out there, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for all your kind comments, your kind words. Really appreciate it. Going to rush off now because we get cut off at 9 o'clock. Here is the Big O and Runnin' Scared. So until next week, you take care. Keep on rocking. Bye-bye.
Just running scared. Each place we go, so afraid that he might show. Yeah.